Hi there, I'm Dana Kessler from danakessler.com, and today I want to talk with you about a problem that every single scrapbooker has, and that is photo overload. What do we do with the 768 pictures we take of, let's say, Disney, soccer, a pool, summer vacation, whatever it is? Our digital cameras allow us to get a ton of great photos, and we just don't have time to scrap them all. So, Close to My Heart has come out with a fabulous solution. It's been around for quite a while, but this is my first video on it, and I wanted to share with you the magic and wonder of flip flaps. What is a flip flap? Well, this right here is a flip flap. It is a little mini page protector, okay? Super simple, super easy. It's actually made out of the same stuff as our page protectors. Okay, they are just little pockets with an adhesive strip right on there. Okay, so you just slide in your photo or your cardstock, whatever you have there, and you fold it over. You always fold this strip over. Okay, you peel off this white adhesive, right like this. Okay, and you're going to stick it right to your page protector. Now, did you hear that? You stick it to the page protector, not to your page. Because if you think about it, if you have a page and you stick this on it, and then you slide it into a page protector, there's no flipping and no flapping, it's stagnant. Okay, so in order for our flip flap to function, it has to be free. So we finish our page, our base layout, slide it into our page protector, and then simply adhere these on top. Okay, and again, with the open pouch, you fold it over top, just like an envelope, peel it off and stick it. Okay, super simple. I'm going to show you a couple layouts for those of you who I'm going to see at Boyne. For the girls just want to have fun crap, these should look very familiar. And for those of you who follow my blog, you'll be seeing these on there as well. So flip flaps it is. Here we go, the solution to photo overload. Okay, let me turn this down here. And here you're going to see one of our layouts. Now this was of a pool party that my daughter went to with her gymnastics team last summer. Lots of girls, lots of photos, super cute. Just one of those things that is just too hard to stop taking photos, right? Because they're all posing. So if you look at this layout, it looks like your basic layout, right? 112 by 12, 112 by 12. Except I have got 31 photos, 31 on this 2-page spread, okay? The first thing you want to notice is that I have two 6 by 12 flip flaps right here. Now our flip flaps do come in multiple sizes. I have already shown you the 4 by 6 size, okay? This is standard, really good. You get 15 for $3.95. Fabulous. We also have a mini assortment, which come in varying sizes like that, and I've used a lot of these on this page. These are great for memorabilia, ticket stubs, coins. If you seal them up, really good. You can use them like a pouch, okay? You could put like baby hair in here. You could put sand, little seashells, anything like that. The sky's the limit with those. Okay, we also have the 6 by 6 size, all right? These are perfect for dividing your 12 by 12 page into a 6 square, okay? And then we have our 12 by 12. These 12 by 12s are awesome. They come in varying widths, and I'm gonna show you all the widths in these two layouts that I'm gonna do here. Okay, so first of all, the flip flaps, I have two 6 by 12, okay? They're 6 inches wide, 12 inches long. So here we go. Get ready. 1 and 2. All right, so now both of these layouts have an extra section. And with that, you might think, oh, well, that's really cool. I love how it opens up. Well, not only do I have the 12-inch flip flaps, I've also got, two of the 3 by 4s. And here, look at this. I've got 2 by 2s. Oh, and here's a 4 by 6. And another 4 by 6 right here. And another one on this side. Now, I always like my 4 by 6 flaps if I am going horizontal. And obviously, with the flip flaps, you can adhere them horizontal or vertical, horizontal. Those of you who know me know that I really stink at that. I'll always say tall ways and short ways. That's how I say it. Okay, you can adhere it however you want, whatever matches your photos. Okay, but I always like for them to go outward, because if it goes inside, it may overlap some of the rings on your binder. Just depends whatever kind of album you have. So anytime you have one of these flip flaps, you have 3 photos in the spot of 1. Okay, so this is a 4x6, but I have 1, 2, 3 photos right there. Okay, super easy, super simple. Now, the really cool thing, these little guys right here, these 2x2s, all right, this is actually, I took 1 photo. There was a group shot of the girls being silly, and I cut it into 3 sections. So here's one section, here's another, and then here's the other side. So sometimes when you have a lot of group photos like this, it gets a little bit boring. So a great way to spice things up is just to start chopping. And sometimes you may have to do 2 prints, and that way you can chop it up however you want. But either way, it's just so much more fun. And then you're adding interaction and you're really focusing on their personality. So those are just awesome. I love those little flips. Okay, so that is that side. And I'm going to close this up right here. Now, right here, I have a spot for a 3x3. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a book. All of these were single flips. Okay? But you can actually stack the flip flaps on top of each other to create little books, which is what I'm going to do here. Okay, so I've got my photos. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, so I'm going to take this here, and I'm simply going to adhere the flip flaps together. So I'm going to pull off that white strip there. And then I'm going to stack this. And this is really easy because you can just, they're the exact same size, so you can just stack them right on top. Okay, so now they're stuck together. Okay, the next thing, of course, you always fold it over like an envelope, right? So now I've got this folded over, and I'm going to take, and now I'm going to peel this side off. All right, throw that out. And then I'm going to lay this right on my layout. And I'm just going to cover the photo right here, right like this. And there we have it. I can open it up and kind of press it down like that. But there we go. So now, in the place of this 1 photo here, we have 5 photos. Look at how cool that is. Super fun, super awesome. Okay, what I want to say about these layouts initially is that you need to make sure that this is your base layout, okay? When you're designing with these 12-inch flip flaps, you need, the front of the flip flaps needs to coordinate to make this one cohesive layout. Because sometimes people may not flip all the way through, okay? They may not realize there's a flip flap. So you always want to make sure that this base layout, everything all folded up, looks awesome. And you also want to have your favorite photos on the top of the flips, okay? So this photo and this photo may not be your favorite, but you still want to include it, okay? But I want to make sure that no one misses this, because this is my crazy little girl right here. But I want to see that and I want to show that off. So as you're going through, just make sure that your favorite photos are on the focal point, okay? And if I would have scrapbooked this traditionally without flip flaps, it probably would have taken me 6 pages. I've got 31 photos. So with flip flaps, this saved me time and money because I could just bust them all right out in there. And like I said, the flip flap packs are between $3.95 and $4.95. And you get 15 of the 4x6s, just totally awesome. Okay, so now let me show you another layout. This one is for sports because I know how many of us have sport photos coming out the wazoo. Well, these photos, sports photos, are perfect for flip flaps because I don't know about you guys, but this was taken, this was my son's youth wrestling tournament, his state tournament, and it was his last youth one because he was in 8th grade, but this tournament went on for 2 days. Okay, he had 6 or 7 matches. That is a lot of photos. I don't want a scrapbook for 12 by 12 pages for each one. I just want to do one layout, have the flip flaps, and have it over and done with. Okay, so with this layout, I chose to use an 8-inch flip. So now we have the 8-inch here, and then we also have a 4-inch. These 8-inch, these 8 by 12s, these are perfect for 5 by 7 photos. You can do them vertically or horizontally. And the thing with 5 by 7s is you always have those team photos or those special shots that take up a ton of room. When you have a lot of photos of Scrapbook, you don't have room for those big ones, okay? But with the flip flaps, you do. You can also put things like maps in here. You could put report cards. You can put brochures, anything like that that you want to keep. Perfect for these big flip flaps, okay? So this is the 8 by 12. All right, I'm going to open this up just like that. And so in that spot where traditionally all I would fit on this page is one 5 by 7 right here. But now instead, look at this. I've got 2 more photos over here. I've got these photos here. And right here, I've got the 4 by 6 flip flaps. Now on this page, I use the little tags. You can use tags if you want. You don't have to. It's up to you. Okay, so this will flip out and this flips up like that. So I typically, like I said, all of my vertical flip flaps always flip up. And then I like for my horizontal ones to go out towards the outside of the page, like I said. So there we go. We've got all those photos all stuck right in the place of the same spot where I put one 5 by 7. Okay, and now with this page here, here is that 4 by 12. Now right here you can see, let me see if I can slide this back a little bit. Here are the ticket stubs. I've got room for the date. I've got another little journaling spot. I've got some more photos in here. This one is my favorite, I'm going to say, because I zoomed in during the parade and I caught him smiling. You know, wrestlers, they don't smile. They're tough. Okay, and then this one is just like we showed you in the other one. This is the little mini book. Okay, there are 5 4 by 4 photos right in the spot of 1, which is awesome. Okay, now this last thing that I want to show you is it's an accordion fold on the 4 by 6. This is new to me. It may be new to you, but I think it is fabulous. So let me show you what it is here. Instead of making a book, you would hear the flip flaps end to end. So now I have a series. This is fabulous. So here shows the progression of my son doing an escape. Starts from the beginning, the middle, and here's the end. Okay, that's 1 point, by the way, for those wrestling fans. So this is fabulous if you're doing things like maybe someone's coming down the ski hill, shooting a basket, doing gymnastics, dirt bike jumping, anything where you have a series. This is great. Now you can continue folding these out as long as your arm goes, right? Just, I mean, it's going to all stack right there, so you probably don't want it to be like an inch tall, but I could easily do 2 or 3 more flip flaps on here. And then on the opposite side, again, don't forget, I still have 4 more photos right here. Okay, and that's actually even out of the screen because of how long that is. But let me show you, when you are adhering this, okay, you are going to take the flip flaps, and instead of doing the book like we did before, where you would just adhere this to this one and flap it, you now are going to take this and you are going to adhere it on the opposite end. So you see that? As you do that, you are going to create a V, okay? And then you're just going to zigzag it. And I would suggest when you do this type of accordion fold, you always want to have a tab, because otherwise it can get kind of goofy. Like, how do I put this back? You know, people might not really know, but with the tag, it kind of makes sense. So it's a fold out here. You can fold here. You can come like this, or you can do it like that. It's super fun, super easy. That's the accordion fold. So let me see here. Now, of course, when you guys are doing your flip flaps, you don't have to do a massive layout like this. You don't. This is 25 photos. My other one was 31. You don't have to do it. You can just adhere maybe 1 4 by 6. Or I want to put in my daughter's report card, so I'm going to do a 6 by 12 or an 8 by 12. That's all you have to do, really. It's super simple, super easy. I hope you guys really enjoy that. I hope it makes sense to you. If not, shoot me an email. Let's talk. Flip flaps are one of my most favorite things ever in the world. So thank you so much for stopping by. Again, this is Dana Kessler from danakessler.com. You can purchase these flip flaps on my Close to My Heart website. You can get there from danakessler.com. Did I say that already? I think so. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Make something scraptabulous, because cute matters. Bye-bye.